হ্যালো গাইজ, ওয়েলকাম টু ইংলিশ এডুকেশন পয়েন্ট। আজকে আমার আলোচনার বিষয় হলো ক্লাস 12-এর 2022 সালের এক্সামের ইংলিশ টেক্সট বুকের প্রোস ও পোয়েমের 6 মার্কস কোশ্চেনের সাজেশন। আমি আশা করি তোমরা ইতিমধ্যেই সিলেবাসটি প্রায় শেষ করে ফেলেছ। আর এই ভিডিওতে যে কোশ্চেন্সগুলি নিয়ে আলোচনা করা হলো তার মধ্যেও বেশিরভাগ কোশ্চেন্স তোমাদের রেডি আছে। তবুও যেগুলো এখনও রেডি নেই চটপট সেগুলো রেডি করে ফেলো, কারণ আজকের এই কোশ্চেনগুলো তোমাদের পক্ষে স্পেশাল হতে চলেছে। তাহলে চলো দেরি না করে শুরু করা যাক। 3 questions. Number 1. Was the jar satisfied with the answers of the learned men? Whom did the jar decide to consult again? What was this person famous for? How did the jar go to visit this person? What did he see him doing when he met him? Number 2. You have already been answered. Who said this to whom and when? What were the final answers of the speaker? Number 3. How did the jar nurse the old man? Number 4. You have already been answered. Who is the speaker? What is referred to here? What are the questions and their respective answer? Number 5. What was the third question that occurred to the jar? What answers are given to the questions by the learned man? How did the hermit answer this question? Number 6. Which 3 questions haunted the jar? What answers did he get from the wise men? Number 7. What were the 3 questions of the jar? What answers did he receive from the hermit? Number 8. How was the bearded man wounded? How was he nursed of his wound? Number 9. Here comes someone running. Who is the speaker and who is the person spoken to? Describe the physical state of the man. How was the man received by them? Number 10. Why did the jar meet the hermit? What was the hermit doing when the jar met him first? Why did not the hermit answer the questions instantly? Ever the eyes have it. Number 1. Yes, this is the best time. Who said this? Which time is referred to here? In which place is this the best time? Why is it called the best time? Number 2. The man who had entered the compartment broke into my reverie. Who said this? Who was the man? When did the speaker say so? What was the reverie about? Number 3. Then I made a mistake. What mistake did the speaker make? Why was it a mistake? Who removed the speaker's doubts? What did the speaker do then? Number 4. She would forget our brief encounter. Comment on the pathos of the situation. Number 5. You are a very gallant young man. Who is the young man? Why is he called gallant young man? How does the remark impress him? Number 6. She had beautiful eyes, but they were of no use to her. Whose eyes are mentioned here? Why were the eyes useless to her? Bring out the irony of the situation. Number 7. I am tired of people telling me I have a pretty face. Who said this? To whom and when? What did the person spoken to reply? Number 8. It could be a fascinating game, guessing what went on out there. Who is the speaker? What was the fascinating game? How could the guessing game help him to keep himself away from hard reality? Ever strong roots. Number 1. One of my most vivid memories of my early childhood is of the 2 men. Who is the speaker? Where the 2 men referred to in the line? What was the relationship between the 2 men? What did the speaker remember about them? Number 2. What did Dr. Kalam's father explained to his son about the relevance of prayer? Or বা এই কোশ্চেনটা একটু অন্যভাবে করা যায়, is there anything mysterious about prayer? Answer from Jainuladin's observation. অথবা আরেকভাবে হয় কোশ্চেনটি, what did Kalam's father tell him about the relevance of prayers? Number 3. Our locality was predominantly Muslim. Who is the speaker? Write a short account of the locality where Kalam lived in the childhood. What picture of communal harmony do you find in the description? Number 4. Describe the house of Kalam. How did Kalam spend his early childhood there? Number 5. What was the Kalam's father's response to his son's query about prayer and spirituality? Number 6. This is not a correct approach at all. Who said this? Whom did the speaker say this? What was the approach? What was the correct approach according to the speaker? Number 7. I have endeavored to understand the fundamental truths revealed to me by my father, who was the son. What are the fundamental truths? Number 8. I normally ate with my mother. Who ate with his mother? Name his mother. Where did he eat with his mother? What did he eat with his mother? এবার poem Asleep in the Valley. Number 1. How is the poet's attitude towards war expressed in the poem Asleep in the Valley? Number 2. They feel the hollow full of light. What is the hollow? How does the hollow look? Who is lying in the hollow? Lying. How is he lying there? Number 3. In his side there are 2 red holes. Who has red holes by his side? What do the red holes signify? What attitude of the poet to war is reflected here? Number 4. The humming insects does not disturb his rest. Who is he? Where is he taking rest? Explain the significance of the quoted line. Number 5. A soldier, very young, lies open-mouthed. Who is the soldier referred to here? Narrate in your own word how the soldier lies in the valley. Number 6. His smile is like an infant's. Whose smile is being referred to here? Why is his smile compared to the smile of an infant? How does nature take care of him? Number 7. Justify the title of the poem Asleep in the Valley. এবার shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Number 1. Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade. Who is thou? In what way will death be prevented from bragging? Number 2. Every fear from fear sometimes declines. What do the first and second fear mean? How, according to the poet, does every fear decline from fear? What instances of such decline are given by the poet? Number 3. So long lives this, and this gives life to thee. What is meant by this? Whom does this give life to? How long is this expected to live? In what way does it give life to the person? Number 4. How does Shakespeare compare the beauty of his friend to that of a summer's day? Number 5. But thy eternal summer shall not fade. Who is the poet? What is meant by eternal summer? How does the poet suggest that thy eternal summer shall never end? Number 6. But thy eternal summer shall not fade nor lose possession of that fair thou wast. Whose eternal summer is being referred to here? What does eternal summer mean? What conclusion does the poet draw at the end of his poem? Number 7. And every fear from fear sometimes declines. Which poem is the line quoted? Who is the poet? Briefly explain the meaning of the quoted line. How does the poet promise to immortalize his friend's beauty? এবার the poetry of earth. Number 1. What picture of summer is presented in the poetry of earth? How has it been carried on to the picture of winter? Number 2. What does Keats mean by poetry of earth? Why does he say that this poetry never ceases? Number 3. Justify the title of Keats' sonnet, The Poetry of Earth. Number 4. He takes the lead in summer luxury. Who is he? When does he take the lead? How does he take the lead? What is summer luxury? Number 5. He has never done with his delights. Who is he? What are the delights? Why has he never done with his delights? Number 6. Write a substance of the poem The Poetry of Earth. এবার drama The Proposal. Number 1. Give a brief sketch of the character of Lomov অথবা নাতালিয়া চুবুকভ in the play The Proposal. মানে এখান থেকে তিনজন ব্যক্তিরই ক্যারেক্টার মুখস্থ করে রাখতে হবে। Number 2. I am the most unhappy of men. Who said this? Why did he say so? How did the speaker get rid of his unhappiness? Number 3. Forgive us, Ivan Vasilevich. We were all a little heated. Who is the speaker who are referred to by us? Why were the persons referred to a little heated? Why does the speaker ask for forgiveness? Number 4. If you like, I will make you a present of them. Who is the speaker? Who is the person spoken to? What would the speaker make a present of? Why did the speaker say so? Number 5. Why did Lomov think about taking a decision about getting married? Who did he want to marry? Why? Number 6. Make a brief sketch of the social life as evident from the play The Proposal. Number 7. What is the name of Lomov's dog? How does he pay to buy the dog? What is the misfortune had happened to the dog? How did that happen? What did the Natalia say the Lomov's dog? Number 8. Evaluate the proposal as a one-act play.